is taking, oh, YouTube's not live yet. It's like saying it's twirling. Hi, YouTube. Come on in. It's saying that it's building. Y'all, I need a haircut. I don't know what's happening. I got to go find the barber. It don't go out right. Anyway, nevertheless, we're here, darlings. We're here, and I'm going to share with you guys some amazing things that literally I have been using since I started my business. And I mean, I started in a negative bank account. I started with I didn't know what I didn't know. I was just like, I need to pay my light bill. It was always about the light bill. I don't want my lights to get cut off, and I'm tired of getting eviction notices. But the light bill seemed like it was more crucial because I always got the eviction notices. I was like, yeah, I'll be fine. I'll get that fixed. Don't worry, guys. But anyway, that's how I really got into sales, you guys, because I was like, this is stupid. Like, I need to figure out what I don't understand. And so I just really started learning from sales mentors, and they were mentors from afar. And so I will tell you that the best mentorship is really just doing what the people say that are giving out the information that is accessible to you right now. Okay. So, let me hit send on this email. Yeah, but I'm going to get into it. So type the number 5 if you're ready for this. Type the number 5. Type the number 5, darlings. Type the number 5 if you are ready to get into the tips. Okay, I see what's happening. Type the number 5 if you're ready to get into the tips. Let's see. Why is the Mario song always stuck into my mind? Always, always, always. Here we go. First one is actually the thing that people love to skip. But it's a thing that you got to have. And this, my friends, drop your pin emojis, is going to be the right now attitude. You've got to have a right now attitude. You got to get to it. You can't be being busy doing things that are not getting you closer to the closing line, to closing a sale. So a lot of times people are like, I'm going to read, I'm going to figure it out, I'm going to guess, I'm going to pray, I'm going to go away, I'm going to go do everything, but jump into action right now. You've got to jump into action right now. When you're fired up about something and when you're ready to make an offer, to sell something, when you get an idea, or say you want to launch something, you need to go now and not later. So ask yourself, how can I move right now? How can I move right now? What's in my presence? What can I do right now to jump into action? Because there's an energy that happens with the right now spirit, okay? When you have a right now attitude, you begin to move, you begin to get resourceful, your energy is high, and people are like, yo, this person, like there are people who want to rock with you from the beginning. So a lot of times we're not moving right now because we're so busy worried about what we don't have, do have, look like, wish we had, blah, blah, blah. But none of that is actually real, okay? You got to be a right now person. Type right now in the chat box right now, okay? What's up, Jason? You got to be a person that moves right now. Some of you guys are still like, oh, I need a website. I just helped somebody make $5,000. They don't have a website. People making $5,000, $10,000, $1,000, $500, and they don't have websites because at the end of the day, that is just what you're just saying what you think is a thing, and it's not a thing. There's so many things that I've sold when the website wasn't even built yet. And it's not because of anything other than I'm a right now person. And listen, when you're a right now person, everything, because you believe that it's done in your soul and you're moving right now, the resources begin to attract to you. The right dream customers begin to be attracted to you, and they make moves and they join you and wherever you're going. Okay, so you need to move right now. Somebody type right now, because I know y'all hearing this and you're like, whatever, what else you got? Yeah, right now. Some of you were Googling and learning instead of going right now to sell something. That's a thing that you need to do right now. Okay, now here's the thing. What's up, Priscilla? I cannot wait to see you tomorrow in Saturday school. How many guys jumped into Saturday school because you moved right now? Okay, so you've got to move now. You can't be getting stuck in details that don't matter, that aren't real, and that are keeping you where you are. It's painful, people. It is so painful. So the number one thing I see, the messages that I'm getting is people wondering if something is going to work. They're like, Keisha, do you think this is going to sell? Listen, the way that you find out is by starting right now with what you have. And you got to ask as many people as possible. You got to get in front of as many people as possible. Who do you know that could be interested? Or do they know someone that could be interested in whatever it is that you are trying to sell? Okay, so you've got to move right now. How can I get into action with what I have? If it's the daytime and it's time, like, don't spend all day learning and making yourself feel like you're being productive when you're just learning things and you're not selling things, but you are a business, because a business makes sales. So you got to get into things that are going to get you into action right now towards your goal, which honestly point would be have a goal, but right now is number one. Number two, which this leads me into the next point, which is clarity on the activities that give you money. You need clarity on which activities make you money. Does that make sense? Yes or no in the comments. Does that make sense? Even my replay people, you got to have clarity on the activities that make you money. So what do I do to make money? I know that sounds really crazy, but what happens is people just moving around like this. And you tired, you're frustrated, and you're like, it's not the right activity. So you want to have the activities that make you money. You have to know what they are. Now, when you first get started, if you're starting from ground zero, you've got to do a bunch of activities to figure out which ones are going to make you money. So what you would have to do is guess, what could I do right now to make me start a sales conversation to get attention on whatever it is I'm trying to offer other people. Okay. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Let me hit send on that. Hit send on that. Boom. Here's the thing. Sales activities, again, are the activities that you are going to do. Okay. For example, if I just made a sale because I went on a live stream, then I need to go look at my live stream and see what time was it? What did I do? What did I say? What was the framework that allowed me to get that sale? And I got to keep doing that and tweaking the framework. Okay. So you got to think about, if I went and did a Facebook ad, then, you got to tweak and tweak and tweak. If I got one sale, that means I can probably get 10 more. So let me tweak and tweak and tweak. Okay. Most people do not document how they get their sales. Most people do not document how they get their sales. Now, I just sent this long post out to my email list. I'm going to post it in here for you guys. So if you see me reading, it's because I'm reading I took my time in. I was a good business person and wrote out an email. Boom. Okay, so there you go. Let me put, there you go. Okay, so the points are in the comments, Facebook. The points are there. Right now, attitude, let me pin this. I mean, it's super, super juicy. There's like so many, there's so many, it's super juicy. So I just posted it in the comments. Let me pin it to the top. Now, right now, attitude, okay? So the clarity on the activities that make you money. What are your sales activities? Please write that down and then begin to brainstorm. What do I do that allows me to generate a sale? Most people, I know this sounds really simple, but you guys, most people don't know the answer to these questions. They're like, oh yeah, word of mouth. Okay, but when word of mouth run out, then what? If you can't do physical stuff right now, then what? You got to know which activities are generating attention and which of those attention getting activities convert into actual dollars in hand. Okay, so your marketing activities and then like your sales activities, these are a thing that you need to be paying attention to. All right. Most people do not document. So when they get more sales, they don't even know how. So you go back to go try to do it. It's like, dang, what did I do? I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Know what activities are money making. And what's equally important is to know why they make money. Understand why they make money. For example, I sell you guys, I should put that in there, the live stream bootcamp. My live streams make money. There's a reason why. I'm clear on the process and the path that allows people to go from free to a buyer. Okay. Free being that they watch me on a live stream and then they buy something. There's a path to that. If you have the live stream bootcamp, this is at LaKeishaMichelle.com. It's right there. Most people get that and they still don't work the plan because they're wanting it to be shinier and sexier. And I don't understand it. No me entiendo. Okay. So here's the thing. You got to know why it makes money. Knowing why something is working is massive. This is all a part of documenting processes so that you can create consistency. Please, somebody write consistency in the comments. For me to work solely from the internet and even during the pandemic, man, I mean, sales increased when the pandemic started. There's a reason why I have been working from the internet, okay, for the last 5 years. And I'm very grateful to Jesus. I'm very grateful to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for the ability to use my brain and to attract the resources, because I keep God as my source. Consistency is key. And I'm willing to start and have a right now spirit. See, these are things that you actually are like, as a believer, you cannot be a lazy believer looking for a miracle. There is clues and blueprints and coaches and mentors and courses and books, plenty of resources. And so you want to be a person that takes action right now. You want to be a person that is understanding that your brain is powerful. And if you just seek clarity in all things, okay, you'll begin to understand. Now, not only are you going to look for clarity on which activities make you money, you want to look for clarity on who is a perfect fit for the thing you want to sell. Who is a perfect fit for the thing that you want to sell? I'm going to say that again. Who is the perfect fit for the thing that you want to sell? Who's the perfect fit for the diva that wants to buy this lip gloss? If I was selling makeup brushes, who's the perfect person that wants to buy the makeup brushes? If I was selling, I don't know, iPad pencils, who's the perfect person that would want to buy iPad pencils? I could easily go into a creator conversation, all the ways that a creator could draw and do all of these things, make beats and da-da-da. I can show that person in the different activities where they use this pencil. If I was talking to mothers, I could show like productivity listings and baby apps and all that kind of stuff, but I'm using the pencil, but I'm speaking to that particular person, right? So you want to look at who is the perfect person. As I'm talking, I just made $397 right there. Boom. Who's the perfect person who am I talking to? Like, I ain't just making this up. I literally monetize my life one thing at a time. But at the end of the day, who's the perfect person? Who's the perfect person? God, bring me the perfect person. Bring me the perfect person. Write down on a sheet of paper who wants this product, and ask God to show you all the ways that you can sell this. Ask God to show you examples of all the ways that people sell lip gloss. Okay. Who's the perfect person? Now, when I say who, what I'm saying is make a list of the type of people that would benefit from your product or service or thingamajiggy. I'm reading my email that I sent out to people. You may have multiple customer types. Now, the biggest way for me to actually understand, and I'll tell you when I realized that I had multiple customer types and that I needed to make multiple advertising commercials. By the way, you guys, I can't even take myself. I have a class where I teach you how to make commercials. Anyway, so back in the day when I was doing hair and I needed to make commercials, which I'm making 1-minute videos for YouTube for my salon business at the time, I realized that I had several different types of salon customers. And so I was doing people who had short hair. I was servicing women who had long hair, and I was servicing women who wanted hair extensions. 3 different lanes. They all getting their hair done, but they're 3 different customers. Let me pause and make sure you guys are with me. Are you with me? Are you with me? Yes or no? Is there a group for the Mezzo commercial? No, Lulu, you're in the CEO stylist group, so you could just post it in there. I should make a group because at the end of the day, all people have been screaming all week is they want to show me their commercials. So I, as of this moment, have decided there shall be a group and I shall get that to you guys. But until then, Lulu, you in the CEO stylist group, so you can just post it there and tag me there. If I don't post, I don't get sales. Right. And this is grassroots stuff, y'all. This is not like, so if you were doing Facebook ads, then you could just be like chilling and watching what the Facebook ads do. But also you still need to post, because when you got Facebook ads running for you and then you're dead on your page, I just think that it's cool to like be interactive and have that working for you as well. But I'm telling you guys, I have learned how to make a lot of money online grassroots. And I've been doing this for a long time. So it's not like I got online 10 years ago and I've been doing six-figure stuff with just grassroots. When I say grassroots, that means I'm not using paid advertising. I'm just getting into paid advertising. So whatever I'm telling you right now is because of these strategies that I grassroots, which means they were just like the bootleg versions. Okay. And it's not even bootleg. It's just starting with what you have, because you got a right now spirit. Say, I have a right now spirit. Come on, somebody. I get excited. Okay. So anyway, let me just go back to my notes, because this is why my live streams be 5,000 hours, because I never stick to the script. Okay. Number 3's tip is figure out who is a perfect fit for the thing you want to sell. I'm going to read from my paper. Make a list of the types of people that would benefit from your product, service, or thingamabob. You may have multiple customer types. You also may identify them by a mindset, a desire, a job title, an age group, characteristics, political perspectives, etc. etc. If you are, never mind. For example, when I was in the salon, I had short hair divas, natural hair divas, and extension wearing divas. Somebody just win a free song if you knew what song I was just singing, by the way. When I just said, etc. Somebody will get a free song from me if you know what song that is. I digress. Okay. So whenever I was selling stuff to hair salon people, clients, I had to make individual small commercials. I would make 1-minute commercials for each person. Now, the way that I even learned sales and marketing was, first of all, doing it. I read a ton of books. I took business courses, and I just started paying attention to what was on TV, because common sense, now my background is in broadcasting, but common sense for me was, if the people on the commercial are talking to dogs and cats, but I take my nephews to go get crickets from Petco, then I need to be like Petco. Petco is making commercials that speak to like their main people, but they also show things in the video that let the customer know that they also serve, other types of pets. So I was like, oh, I need to make individual commercials for the individual customer types, the dog owners, the cat owners, and the lizard owners. Now my nephew has a ferret, the ferret owners, all those people got to buy pet food. Now, even though this is for pets, there are different types of pets. You can apply the concept to, I'm off script again, your business. For example, when I sell things online, I may say, this product is the perfect fit if you are depressed and desire to re-energize your life. Maybe I'm selling some type of mindset course, and that's what I'm saying. I'm speaking to a specific type of customer. It's perfect for you if you're depressed. When I do that, that's instantly letting the person go, have I been depressed? Is that me? Right? Why do you think commercials do that? If you or a loved one have some whatever, they're saying that because they're making you go, is that me? You want to speak in a way that makes people think about themselves and qualify themselves and identify with what you're talking about. Okay, so I may say, I'm looking for singers that are overwhelmed and looking for clarity. That could be for a product that I have. Maybe I'll say, for women who want to take bomb selfies. These are simple things, but they're letting the person who's listening start to go, am I a woman? Do I want to take amazing selfies? Maybe this is for me. Okay. Once I got clarity on the 3 customer types that I serviced, I got really clear on which ads to make so that I got each one of them to notice my offerings. Ask yourself, are you speaking to a certain customer? You want people to hear you and in their head start to identify if they fit your description. So do a good job describing, you're welcome, Nia. Do a good job describing the customer so that they can begin to identify if they are a good fit for you, so that you begin to attract, darling. You attract them. Okay. Now, number 4, I could just spend all day on that whole conversation. Oh my gosh. And we could totally right now just start practicing. Who am I speaking to? Matter of fact, right now, I dare you in the comments to take that tip I just gave you about speaking to a specific customer and do it. Do it like right now. Think, wait, who is one type of customer that I have? Okay. Who is one type of customer? Is it a woman who wants to wear short hair? Is it a woman who wants to look natural but wear makeup, right? Is it a woman? Is it a Trump supporter? What if you were making I'm trying to give you so your brain can identify how to get really clear. What if I wanted to make an advertisement to attract Trump supporters. That is very clear who that's a person they're going to identify. I could make an ad that is for people who love Jesus. That is very clear. What if I wanted to make an ad for Black women who want to get natural manicures? Like, that's very specific. I can make an ad for, again, a depressed person who wants to re-energize their life, right? Like, that is, you don't have to just say they're 55 and they're white and Black and whatever. You could do that, but also you can make your advertisements and make your conversations speak to the mindset and speak to the, message or ideology, the perspective of the customer. That's a thing. I've been doing it forever. Check my records, boo. Go on YouTube and just go all the way back. I started saying, ladies who want healthy, sassy, soft, bouncy hair. Like, I'm just speaking to a particular person. All right. So you can be 60, you can be 30. I'm still collect that coin. Okay. When you come to my salon, I learned that and I did it and I did it and I realized that it worked and I just lived it. And here we are. Next tip. Are you guys with me? Say yes in the comments. Say yes in the comments if you guys are still paying attention. Let's go. Next tip. One of my favorite conversations. This is all my favorite, but one of my favorite conversations is to remember to say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Do it again. Do it again. Say it again. Okay. Now, I've said this a lot, but it's just true. Just because you said it once doesn't mean that they're going to remember. You have to think from an advertising agency's perspective. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Think Baby Shark. Okay? Think Baby Shark. How many guys ever heard of Baby Shark? If you haven't, just type it into the internet. If you've never heard it, type it anywhere and watch a video. Just pick one. It'll be what you know forever. It's because it's simple and it's repetitive. You have to be okay with repeating what you do daily and multiple times a day. So ask yourself, how often have you advertised this week? It's Friday at the time of this recording. It's Friday and it's 12:49. How many times have you presented your offer to people? Don't worry, I'll wait. Answer in the comments right now, even if you're watching the replay. How many times today have I presented my offer? How many times have I presented my offer? How many times have I presented my offer today? This lip gloss is my new, like, I just love it. Oh, so cute. Oh. How many times? Oh, I need to change my board. How many times have you presented your offer today? I want to see in the comments. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, I love life. Life is good. Keep your goals in front of you, baby. Goals in front of you. Okay. I don't know what that was. I've only had coffee. I need to go eat something. How many times? Okay, so what else? Let me read my little thing. If you've heard it, type it anywhere. You have to be okay with repeating what you do daily and multiple times a day. Ask yourself, how often have you advertised this week? Oh, yeah, that's what I just asked y'all. Did you even keep track? Where did you advertise? What did you say? Where can you step up your game in this manner? Which really goes back to point number 2, which is paying attention to your sales activities. Nia says none. Jerry says 4. Nalula says 1. LOL. Just now in the group. Attention. If you or a loved one are tired of low quality hair extensions. And by the way, you got to make sure where you're advertising is to the right people. God, put the right eyes on this prize. Somebody on today. Put the right eyes on the prize. Okay, God, put the right eyes on this prize that I am offering. This is a prize. My business is a prize. Put the right eyes on the prize. Put the right eyes on the prize. Thank you, Nia. I'll just be jamming. There'd be so many songs in my head, y'all. Y'all really just don't even know, like, it's like, what's in the world? So tip number 5. But let me backtrack because I want to make sure you understand. How many times have you advertised today? Okay. Or even this week? Did you even keep track? Where did you advertise? What did you say? Where can you step up your game? Boom. Measure is number 5. I love it. Priscilla's on my team. She said about 20. Jason says 1. Baby Shark, my kid student love it. Exactly. It's Baby Shark. But my nephews love it. They be like loving it. Even the little songs on the radio. Think about the popular songs. We was looking at a video of my nephews yesterday. Let me show y'all. It's the cutest little thing. Ever in life, ever in life, ever in life, ever in life. Let me show you my babies. Look at my babies. Wait. Okay, wait. Watch how they. They can't even speak. They're singing Drake. Kiki, do you love me? Can't even talk to my do you love me? Kiki, do you love me? Why? Because it's repetitive. So repetition is massive. The reason why we do things on repeat is you can't be thinking about, oh, if I'm bothering people. Like, does the Nike commercial care if they bother you? They want to bother you. They want to be on your timeline. The ads that follow you around on Facebook and Instagram want to bother you. So you got to think about it like, it's just, I have to. I'm going to keep talking because I need the right people to hear me, and the right people, I can't assume that they heard me the last time, which goes back to point number, I don't even know what point it is now. But anyway, point number 5 is measure. Measure everything so you can clearly see what is and isn't working. You can see clear truth so you can make better choices when you measure. Very, very simple. You can see the clear truth. Now, what I mean by that is really what I just said in point number 4. How many times have you actually made an offer today? How many times have you made an offer this week? Which is why I keep telling y'all to get my sales workbook, because it's the bomb. It literally keeps you accountable. It's gonna show you whether you about that life. I think I'm gonna go get some crab legs. This is what's happening in my spirit. Okay, so measure. Okay, you can see the clear truth so that you can make better choices when you measure. Measure what activities you do. Measure the activities that you're doing, the income that you're making, the expenses you incur. Measure the posts that you make. What activities happen during the day? Like, seriously, in an hour, I need to see the activities that are in the hour. I want you to look at your monthly profit goals and measure each. Not only are you going to set the goals, so I can really go harder than I'm even going right now and just give you guys a lesson on making the goal, because most of you guys have not even set out to say, this is what I want to make for the month. And then you celebrate it and you energetically own it before it ever happens. But this is the workbook that I sell you guys, or you can just take out a sheet of paper, whatever. So once you plan for the month, then you got to break down it for the week. Okay. Now, not only are you measuring what the numbers are, but you got to look at what the activities are. And I want you to even go in and look at your social media status, the number of IG followers and all that kind of stuff for the week. Okay. Then you're going to go into your daily schedule. What activities are going to go into the hour, okay, of each slot? Because 5 a.m. to 12 a.m., these are hours that you can put activities within, because the hours don't change every single day. But your activities that you put in those hours are massive. If I'm going to get 80% of my results from 20% of my activities, then I want to choose the right 20%. You understand what I'm saying? People keep saying, how do I do what I do? I know what activities make me dope. I know what makes me get people's attention. I know what makes me, do what I do. So, and not only are you going to track the day, at the end of the week, you want to go and look at everything that you said you was going to do and then match it up with everything that actually happened. Okay. And then you want to track your emotions on how you feel about the week. You know what I'm saying? This stuff is powerful information that you don't need. You can be your coach and get your life. You get to be the coach. And then at the end of the month, get the end of the month facts. What is it that I need to be doing? What did I do? What marketing strategies worked? Am I going to do it again? What did I love about this month? What are the things that I'm going to commit to doing better? record anything that grew, social media status, email list, YouTube subscribers, all of that. Like, who's being that specific? Measuring is everything. This is $19 at LakeishaMichelle.com. Listen, the moral of the story is these are the things that you can do right now, and you're bound to get more sales. Step number one, go right now into selling. What can you sell right now? Right now, right now, right now. And then step number two is really simple. Okay. It's step number two. You're looking at the activity. So some of you guys never even monitor your sales activities. You never came up with the marketing activities. So this is the opportunity to do so. But knowing what they are going to help you increase your sales. Moving right now is a reminder. It's simple, but most of you guys are sitting on products. Like, I have so many products. There's never a moment where I could literally sell for 8 hours a day. I won't, because it's taxing on my voice. But I can do it multiple ways. I can have webinars every single day. I can have theme days where I'm selling certain type of products. I can pull out CDs and start selling CDs. We made up a class to do tomorrow. Like, there's just always something to sell. There's something to sell. I could do a private concert. I could do whatever I want to do. So first of all, you also have to have that belief. But at the end of the day, I mean, there's just always something to sell. I could sell makeup consultations for all my makeup artists that are sitting at home and you're like, whatever. Oh, I can't go into the salon. Okay, but what you can do is get a Zoom account and sell makeup classes to women at home. And you can do one-on-one, and you can be like, come on, girl, we're about to do your makeup. I'm gonna be your personal concierge. And so every, whatever, you can sell packages. Or you can start a $19 a month club where you practice doing makeup with women. I need you guys to take off, run, go. If you're a teacher and you're like, oh, I'm not at my regular job right now and I don't feel safe going back to school, then give yourself a raise, baby, and go find families who want to pay you by the month to be the teacher for their children, because they're going to homeschool their kids and they don't want to be the teachers. There is opportunity everywhere. So what you want to do is pay attention to what's coming up to your heart. And I want you to get some faith, get some belief, understand that you can do all things through Christ that strengthens you, and you don't have to know everything, but you got to have a right now spirit, and you got to have clarity of simple strategies that when you implement them, you will see an increase of sales, an increase of followers. How many of you guys have started selling and then you saw the sales go away and you got confused because you weren't tracking the activities that got you the sale? You weren't paying attention to, your sales message. Oh, I could just go on and on about things. But I want to just give you 5 things for now. Measure, tracking planners are so in right now. It's super easy to sew with all the tools available. Yeah, like even if they weren't, like, use some pen and paper, but whatever you do, you need to be doing the activity. A lot of people buy planners because they're cute and then they still don't be using them. Like, I was that person, which made me stop using planners for so long. This is not, it's a planner, but like, it's really, I realized I made this for you guys because it's what I track. So it was like massive. And I'm like, oh, why wouldn't I share this with my people? And then we started using this like in 2016, 2017. So this, it's just bomb. It's solid. What time do you recommend to start posting? I don't go super OCD. When you wake up, post. Like, pay attention to when people are online. That's just like with the news. They're going to start at 5 a.m. because you got people that get up at 5. They got people that does, the on the work traffic. They got people that love the lunch break. They got people that love the late mornings. So you got to think that there's a group of people. So who do I need to get in front of? Who do I want to get in front of? Who do I want to get in front of? Okay. Am I trying to catch what audience? Think about the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Who are they trying to get in front of? They start at 5 in the morning and they end at what, like 10, right? So that's a particular type of audience. Now, from a advertising and broadcasting perspective, you can get your commercial at the same hour every day. That will catch that group of people. So like, if you just really go hard for 30 days, same hour every day, like there's a group of people there. And now on social media, you got to use hashtags and things like that and go interact on people's pages. And you got to do little things so people can come find you as well. And you can get in front of other people's audiences, do interviews. But you got to think about not just what's the best time, but who am I trying to reach? And when are they online? And where are they online? And how do I get in front of them? That's a better way of thinking, right? Versus like what time? Because you could post every day at 5 a.m., but if your audience is really like a 10 a.m. audience, right? And 10 a.m. Cali, 10 a.m., like, you know what I'm saying? Then you got time zones. So I definitely believe in just showing the heck up all the time. because that always trumps to me any and everything. And then paying attention, measuring, knowing that, okay, when I go live at 10 Central, then that's, it'd be a good audience. You know what I'm saying? If I go live around 10 p.m. Central, that's a good audience. Like, pay attention. But it doesn't mean any other time isn't right. And I believe that you should do it, whatever you want to do, as much as you want all the time. This is too cute. What's cute? Oh my God, I sleep with this song in my head. Baby Shark. Oh, my students love it. Hilarious. I love it. I love it. I love it. So anyway, there's several ways to take action with me. You guys, if you feel like this was great, then thank you. Share this with a friend. Tag it, share. If you know that you want to measure your goals and your daily activities as it relates to sales and social media, then you want to check out that $19, the $19 sales workbook planner. Okay. It's going to help you decide on your marketing activities. It's going to help you get clear on your monthly goal and then break it down so that you can be doing the right activities each week. Clarity is everything. It's $19. Okay. And then if you want to get coaching, you want to get more specific questions, and you want to be like, oh, I need to reach out to her, ask her some questions about my business. I'm having a coaching hour tomorrow. It's longer than an hour, but you can have access to coaching in a small group setting. It's $47. You can go to LakeishaMichelle.com and get into Saturday school. So tomorrow at 10 a.m., between 10 and 12, I'm coaching on the spot. So, and these calls are always extremely powerful. They're inspiring. Not only do you get support, but staying in the room and getting coaching from other people, it sharpens your brain as a business person. So get coaching, practicing your offer. You need help with the language. Maybe you have a tech question. If you can see me doing something that you want to know how to do and you need coaching for your business, then this is a place to be. That's Saturday, July 18th, 10 a.m. Okay, you can send your questions in ahead of time and I will answer them for you during that session as well. Okay, now, if you want to learn how to present your selfies online so that they are selling and marketing and branding yourself, then you may want to check out the Pretty Girl Selfie Masterclass, which is helping you get clear on how you want to be seen online and then how to get into the energy and embody that new upgraded version of yourself. So ladies, that's a wonderful class that will build your confidence as well as help you to take better pictures for the internet, your social media, because at the end of the day, it matters, honey. It matters. If you want to have engagement and confidence and you want to brand yourself, then you can use your selfies to do so. I mean, hello, Kim Kardashian, enough said. So you don't got to be Kim. You can do your version. That is at LakeishaMichelle.com. If you want to learn how to make online courses, that is at LakeishaMichelle.com. I'm showing you literally how to make courses that create results for other people and get you paid. Okay. So everybody winning. They making money, you making money. And the strategies and the way that I teach get you straight to the point. You can take that course in a weekend and be pre-selling your classes and getting your life. So also, last thing for now is the live stream course. If you love how I live stream and a percentage of you guys go buy things, there's a strategy to it. And I teach it to you at LakeishaMichelle.com. All of this is at LakeishaMichelle.com. I'll be so glad when I have my shirts because I'm just going to have them on. I need Q shirts, so I got to send them. I'm going to send them. I want a shirt like this. I want a shirt like this. I need to tell them this. Got to do it while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Anyway, more of the stories. Go to LakeishaMichelle.com. LakeishaMichelle.com. Okay, I'm done. I'm complete. Thank you guys for watching. I pray that you take action on the tips that I've given you. When you implement them, it will be the bomb for you. Okay? Joyce says Saturday school, can't wait. Yes, boo. I cannot wait. It's going to be bomb. I love stuff like this. It is a fun class. Oh, the selfie class? Yes, honey. I think it just gives you a moment to look at yourself. So not only are you upgrading your image, but it's just an inner upgrade where it's like, yeah, I get to like be sexy and fun and flirty and I get to upgrade how I see myself and how other people are going to see me and how the respect that they give me, honey. So more modules of that will be releasing over the next couple of days. And next week we're in challenge mode in the selfie class. So you're going to be posting your selfies and like getting feedback in real time. And it's just going to be super fun. So lots of amazing things happening. I love you guys for being a part of my tribe, no matter what. I hope you caught the good tea this morning. Remember, keep God first. God is source. Everything else is resource. And with God, all things are possible. Period. Love you. Bye.